What's up, everybody? It's Thermal Square here, and today I'm going to be teaching you the universal mechanics and tricks to help you start getting speedrunning Toy Story 2 Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. Without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be teaching you guys about today is extended double jumps, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to be extending Buzz's double jump to its maximum length. Now, extended double jumps, in my opinion, are probably the most important thing to learn for this speed run, as it's used all over the run for different tricks. So one place you can practice this is right here in Andy's house by standing on this shelf and jumping over to this shelf over here, which is used in the speed run. Now, to do an extended double jump, it's going to be a delayed jump press on your second jump to maximize Buzz's double jump. When you see Buzz about to start falling and get to about the height you were at, that's when you're going to press your A button a second time. So if you press the A button too early, like this, you can see that we didn't get enough distance with Buzz's double jump. If we press Buzz's A press too late, like this, you can see that I didn't get enough height to grab onto the shelf. But if we get an extended double jump like this, you can see Buzz started to come down a little bit, and about where you starting height you got is about when you want to press the second A press. So I'll show it again. Like that. As you can see, I got enough distance and height to get onto this shelf. So another jumping mechanic that I'm going to be teaching you guys is called circle jumps. And again, it's exactly what it sounds like. We're going to be jumping off different climbable objects like this rope in Andy's neighborhood and circling back around to grab onto the climbable object like this. As you can see, I'm circling around with the control stick and double jumping at the same time. This allows us to climb different climbable objects faster than if we were to use Buzz's normal climb, which looks like this. So this rope in Andy's neighborhood will be a good place to practice your circle jumps and get better at them for the speed run. One other quick mechanic with climbable objects outside of circle jumps is quick back and forth jumps. So essentially what back and forth jumps are is if a climbable object is close to a wall, you can jump into that wall and then jump back with the double jump quicker than you would just a normal circle jump. This is used in not a lot of places, but can be useful if there's a close wall, kind of like this lamp in Al's penthouse. So a back and forth jump would look something like this. So the last jumping mechanic I'm going to teach you guys is buffered jumps. Buffered jumps are when we hold a third A press after a double jump, which will allow Buzz to jump off of just about anything he can jump off of immediately as he touches it. One place that we do use this is going to be on this train here on the front part. We're going to do a buffer jump off of it so that we can climb it a lot easier. So a buffer jump will look something like this. As you can see, I held a third A press after my double jump, which allowed me to get up to the top of this train. This sort of thing is used not just on this slope, but in a few other places and throughout the run, so that you can jump off of things immediately as you touch them. Next, we're going to be learning about Buzz's attack types. Buzz has two different types of attacks. He has a laser as well as a spin attack. There are three different kinds of lasers within the Toy Story 2 game. There's the red laser, as you can see right now, which is the weakest of the lasers and will require multiple shots to kill most enemies. There is a yellow laser, which is using the red laser, but you hold down the fire button, which is a more powerful form of the red laser. You also have this green laser here, which when grabbed, you can rapid fire shoot, which is like using a yellow laser at all times. Buzz's spin attack also has two different types. It has just his regular spin attack, but you can also charge the spin attack and continuously spin like this, although Buzz will end up in a dizzy animation such as this. Now I'm going to go a little more into Buzz's fully charged spin attack, which is used during the Dizzy Strat. The Dizzy Strat will allow Buzz to move during cutscenes that he normally stands still during. This strat is primarily used in the level that I'm currently in, Toy Barn Encounter, so I'm going to kind of show off what it looks like. I'm not going to be doing the full strat for this level because I want to actually show off what the Dizzy Strat looks like. So I'm going to fully charge the Dizzy Spin. I'm going to hit the boss. And you can see now I can move during the cutscene. One important thing during these cutscenes, the movement is actually a little backwards. You don't run like you normally would. The controls are kind of backwards. So now I'm going to shoot the boss to kind of show that Buzz normally stands still during the cutscene. I can't move. Whereas during the Dizzy Strat, Buzz would normally be able to move during the cutscene. Start off one more time. Now I can move. So in every level, there is a boss token in which you defeat a mini boss within the level. After you've defeated that mini boss within the level, there will be a Pizza Planet token that spawns in, and a little cutscene will play of the Pizza Planet token spawning in. Well, because we know where each of these tokens spawns in during the mini boss fight, we're going to do what's called an early token grab and grab the token during the cutscene so the cutscene cuts short. Similar to how in SM64 runners will know where the stars spawn in, we know where the Pizza Planet tokens spawn in so we can grab them faster. So I'm going to show this off with the mini boss in Al's penthouse and show what an early token grab looks like. As you can see, I knew where the token was going to spawn in, and I grabbed the token during the cutscene rather than allowing the cutscene to play out, which would normally lose a few seconds of time. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys about menuing and text boxes. Normally when you talk to an NPC, such as this little guy here, a text box will appear in which it says to press the jump button, A button, X button, whatever button to proceed to go through the dialogue. But you can actually press the fire button and it will cancel out all the text boxes right away. So I'm going to talk to Sarge here, and if I press the fire button, the text box will just go away quickly. Whereas if I talk to this Rex box, you can see it'll go through and it'll say press jump to continue, and it'll do another text box and I'll press jump to continue. So pressing the fire button will allow you to quit out of the text boxes quicker. One other quick thing, when you're on the last Pizza Planet token, which is normally like this one, you'll jump into the token, you'll press the jump button, and in this menu, you'll scroll down to exit level and click yes. This will skip over Buzz playing a little animation that shows him going to infinity and beyond and shooting off into the sky. To end out this tutorial, I'm going to be going over a few miscellaneous mechanics that are used in the Toy Story 2 speedrun. The first mechanic will be spin cancels. A spin cancel is executed when you press the spin attack and the fire button at the same exact time. You can see Buzz is getting a lot more spins in than he would when you just normally press the spin attack. This is because the fire button actually cancels out the spin attack, and you can get more spin attacks in quicker. The next mechanic will be quick turnarounds. You can see when Buzz turns around like this, the camera kind of takes a little bit to get back behind Buzz Lightyear. We can combat this by toggling into first person view and then back out really quickly. When you turn around, quick toggle in and out, and the camera will be instantly behind Buzz. The next mechanic will be about Buzz's hitbox. So when you spin attack, Buzz's hitbox actually increases a little bit. And we use this mainly to talk to NPCs a little bit quicker than we normally would. So right now you can see I'm not talking to Rex. I'm going to press the spin attack, and I should be able to get Rex's text box. As you can see, I press the spin attack, and I can talk to Rex a little bit quicker. The last mechanic is actually a PC exclusive. When you're in the pause menu and you have any amount of tokens above 1, you'll press the X button. You'll scroll down to exit game. You'll press the jump button to select. You'll scroll down to yes. And this will actually set your game back to 0 tokens and 0 levels unlocked besides Andy's house. This allows for quicker resets for speedruns. If you have no tokens grabbed, you can just exit back to this screen and you can start right back up again. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you getting started learning Toy Story 2 as a speed game. We do have a Discord, which there are a lot of people that would be able to help you if you have any questions. So if you want to join the Discord, we can help you out over there. So I hope this was helpful, and I can't wait to see everyone start speedrunning the game.